Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, do me a huge favor and click that subscribe button down below to get content like this and many more. For all my current subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Now, today we have the 2021 Genesis G80. This is the all-wheel drive model, the 2.5 version with the advanced package. I'm going to review it, talk about the specs, the styling. Stay tuned, that is coming up next. All right guys, and we are back. Now let's talk about the styling, because this car is absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about the headlights, which are just like the GV80. They're very similar. So you got these two lines that go right here, which serves as daytime running lights and turn signal. As you can see, low beams are up here and high beams are down here. This car does not have fog lights, which you don't really need them nowadays because of the brightness of the LED headlights. It has sensors all over the front bumper and the rear, all over the grille. Working around the grille, you can see this massive Superman's crest type grille. The radar sensor hides behind the grille. On the G80, on the GV80, it sits right here because the grille is bigger. You got your beautiful Genesis emblem right here. And just working on the style, I mean, working around the car is just beautiful. I mean, the way, look at this line, how it just goes all the way to the back. This is the 2.5 four-cylinder turbo all-wheel drive. So this is with the advanced package. Stickers about $60,000 because it has one package. You got your turn signals on the fender, which, you know, kind of mimics, goes all the way around from the back all the way to the taillights, which I'll show you guys in a second. Integrated, of course, turn signals on the mirror. Now, if the higher trims models have the integrated turn signal on the mirror, this one does not have it because it's the four-cylinder version. You have your smart access key, which you put the button here, how to unlock it. The car is beeping now because the car is locked, but you put your hand in here and the car unlocks. Taking a look at the key, it's just a regular Genesis key. You have lock, unlock, you got hold to open the trunk, you got your panic button, and this has remote start, and this you could turn on the lights. Nice little Genesis emblem right here. Let's keep around looking at it, and it's a very nice car, very beautiful. Nice broad shoulders right here with a gas tank case, like how it kind of curves around. Massive LED turn signals, of course. LED everything. We got your taillight right here. You got your turn signals right here. You got more of those parking sensors like in the front, right there. All over the back. Reverse lights is actually right here. Then you have your massive Genesis badge right across the trunk lid. G80. Backup camera is hidden right here. And to open the trunk, you just push this guy here. And it's a very big trunk, not too bad. You can fit a couple of stuff in here. Not too bad. Let me see. Yep, you do got a spare. It is a donut, but nice donut. You got your jack, of course, and everything. You can close it right here. All right, let's take a look at the engine bay, and then we go inside and see the tech and the technology. All right, let's take a look at the heart of the beast. Like I mentioned earlier, this guy is running a 2.5 liter twin turbo four-cylinder, pushing 300 horsepower and 295 pounds-feet of torque. Made it to an 8-speed automatic, and this is the all-wheel drive model. Nice little tidy engine, and driving it here, it does not feel like you're driving a four-cylinder unless you put your foot down. Let's take a look at the inside, and then we go for a drive. All right, let's take a look at the inside. And just like its big brother, the GV80, this is very nice materials. This actually is not leather, even though it looks like leather, but it's not. It's imitation. It's imitation leather, but it looks very nice. It feels like real leather. You can get real leather, Napa leather on higher trim, but the wood is real, open-pore wood. You get this beautiful textured buttons for the mirror controls. You got the little tweeter right here. You got memory for 2 drivers, which remembers the mirror, the steering wheel, and the seat. And let's take a look on the inside. And look at this thing. It's just beautiful. Let me turn off the turn signal so we can hear. Besides the air conditioner and my voice, this is the loudest thing you hear in here. This car comes with that standard 14.5-inch screen, which is massive. And right now it's just showing you a little ski, and then this is the city line and a little map on the side here. Now when you put it in reverse, it doesn't have 360 camera because that's available on higher trim models, but it does have trajectory lines. So see, when you turn the wheel, it lets you know where you're going and put it back in park. And if you press the camera button right here, it will show you what's going on in the back of the car. And just like its big brother, it has this you could do different camera angles. You click here. Let's see. Yep, you could do a top-down view, which is nice and helpful for those parking spaces, or you could just go back to regular view. And going back to the infotainment, just like the GV80, it's a 14.5-inch screen. You got, of course, you got navigation, you got map, navigation, radio here, media, HD satellite radio, cell phone, connected services. I mean, on and on. Sounds of nature, which is a little silly, but yeah. And here's your seat controls. So you can adjust the seat and everything. Climate. You can, adjust, of course, the climate control, all that fun stuff. Let's go back to the main screen. It's just a beautiful car, just like the GV80. It's just beautiful. There's your instrument cluster. You have a analog speedometer and fuel gauge on the left. You have a helper screen on the right. So that speedometer, that RPM gauge is actually a digital screen, which is nice. The models with the 360-degree camera, when you turn on your turn signals, it will show a blind spot warning on here. It will show you what it sees outside, which is a very cool and unique feature. Overall, it's a very nice car, very nice place to be. This model has heated and cool seats and heated steering wheel. This is actually a screen, even though it looks like physical buttons. You can control the temperature right here and adjust it like so. You could do 3 levels of cooling. You could do heat, 3 levels of automatic climate. So you could do auto medium or auto high. Here's your control for the heated steering wheel, passenger, sync. You got your media controls, physical buttons here for map, navi, radio, media. And I don't know what that is. Let's see what that does. Oh, that just goes to the navigation. Okay. And then, of course, your setup menu, so you can go into the setup of the vehicle and things like that nature. You got your split level gate here, which is very nice. This car has wireless charging, which you put your phone right there. You have your 2 USB ports. Car has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and I believe it does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And just look at this thing. This is the rotary dial to control the infotainment screen. You got your drive mode selector. So if you press it, you got Eco, Custom, Comfort, and Sport. I guess Comfort is the default mode. Very nice. You have, of course, a huge panoramic sunroof. Look at that. With a very dramatic shade that closes in the middle. All right, guys, let's take this guy for a drive. All right, folks, let's drive the G80. Put this guy here. A little hot today, so I gotta adjust this temperature. And again, just like the GV80 review I did, the rotary dial is a little weird, but that's minor because that's something that you can get used to if you own the car. And just driving this thing, it's very, very quiet, very serene. Very smooth ride, just like its big brother, the G80, which I'm not, the GV80, I'm sorry. I'm not surprised because the GV80 was based on this. This was the platform to create the GV80. And let's go for a quick left, a quick right over here. And just upping on it, it's it moves. For a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder with 300 horsepower, this guy actually has some punch and some kick. It's not slow, far from it. Far from it. Very smooth. I'm not a fan of this. I call it the 1990s Buick steering wheel, but again, that's just minor nitpicking on my part. But overall, this is a very, very good car. Both seats are power, 4-way lumbar support for the driver, and 2-way for the passenger. Memory link. The seats are memory linked to when you set up the steering wheel and everything. It remembers everything, which is very nice. It has the sounds of nature right now, which is kind of silly. So it sounds like a bird or something, making some bird sounds, which is kind of hilarious. But overall, this is a very nice car, guys. This is beautiful. If you're in the market for a luxury sedan, which unfortunately right now everything is SUVs, definitely add this guy to your list. This competes, of course, with the Mercedes E-Class, Acura TLX, Audi A4, or A6, whichever one you want to compare it to. It competes in all that market. It's very nice. This is the 2.5 liter twin turbo 4-cylinder, all-wheel drive with the advanced package. And let me just step on in here real quick again. It's very, very nice, very peppy. Yes, you hear that it is a 4-cylinder. There's no denying it, obviously, once you step on it. But overall, though, if somebody doesn't tell you you're driving a 4-cylinder car, you will never tell. You can never tell this is a 4-cylinder car at all. Like, this is, you cannot tell this is a 4-cylinder car. Very nice, very smooth. And again, this is not leather, but it feels like real leather. Very, very nice. A very nice place to be. Okay, I gotta turn around over here. Let's turn around. Do a U-turn, see how the turning radius is. Not too bad for a biggish sedan. Very, very nice, very luxurious, very smooth. All right, guys, this has been a quick review of the 2021 Genesis G80 sedan. All-wheel drive with the advanced package, with stickers for $60,000 as it sits. Base price is about $50,000. Of course, the more items you add to it, the higher the price point is gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and stay safe.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.